3 weeks after securing a Championship 4 berth by winning the playoffs round of 8 opener at Talladega Superspeedway, Grant Enfinger doubled down in his bid to be known as a legitimate championship contender for this season's finale by winning the Baptist Health 200 at Homestead-Miami Speedway on Saturday, October 26th, following a fuel mileage battle to the victory. The 39-year-old Enfinger from Fairhope, Alabama, led twice for 32 of 134 of the scheduled laps in an event where he started ninth and cruised to a sixth-place result during the event's first stage period. Then, in the closing laps of the second stage period, he charged up the leaderboard and overtook pole sitter Corey Heim to assume the lead and race his way to the second stage victory. Despite getting entangled with an on-track incident with playoff contender Christian Eckes at the start of the final stage period that forced Enfinger to eventually pit and lose a lap amid a tire rub, the Alabama veteran seized an opportunity to rally back through the field that started when Connor Jones intentionally wrecked Matt Mills with 60 laps remaining. During the caution period, he received the free pass to cycle back on the lead lap and pitted for fuel that would enable him to reach the event's scheduled distance. Then, starting with the final restart period with 52 laps remaining, Enfinger began his fuel economy run to the finish while carving his way back up the leaderboard. While most of his fellow playoff contenders pitted for fuel midway into the final stage period, Enfinger remained on the track and returned to the lead with 21 laps remaining. Despite reducing his pace for the remainder of the event, Enfinger had built a reasonable gap from his closest competition and had enough fuel saved in his tank to reach the event's scheduled distance and claim the checkered flag for his second NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series victory of the 2024 season and in recent weeks. With the victory, Enfinger notched his 12th career win in the Craftsman Truck Series division and his first at Homestead. This marks the first time ever that the Alabama veteran has notched back-to-back truck victories in recent weeks. The Homestead victory was also the second for CR7 Motorsports and the 10th of the season for the Chevrolet nameplate. Enfinger is eyeing additional momentum prior to his bid, and the primary focus for the championship battle in the season finale event at Phoenix Raceway 2 weeks from now. Ty Majeski came home in second place, and Connor Mosack settled in third place, while Corey Heim could carve his way back up to as high as fourth place ahead of Tyler Ankrum. Stuart Friesen, Daniel Dye, Raja Caruth, Christian Eckes, and Taylor Gray finished in the top 10. Meanwhile, Sanchez, who ran out of fuel on the final lap, ended up in 13th place. The final competitors scored on the lead lap, while Riggs fell back to 22nd place, a lap down. As a result, Heim, Eckes, and Majeski enter next weekend's round of 8 finale above the top 4 cut line to the Championship 4 field, while Caruth, Taylor Gray, Ankrum, and Sanchez trail the cut line. There were 9 lead changes for 5 different leaders, and race 3 featured cautions for 19 laps. 13 of 34 starters finished on the lead lap,